Всем привет! Продолжаем. Я не знаю, почему я снаружи, но, видимо, меня выкинуло сюда. Надеюсь, нам не придется снова все это делать. Ну, Джон тут не сидит, значит, все-таки все нормально. Планы на сегодня: закончить с особняком и пойти проверить логово бандитов. Майкрофт солгал. Кто бы мог подумать. Так.
Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets.
А это что, дротики?
I'll never forget how challenging it was to obtain this simple sketch.
Пришлось наблюдать за настоящей собакой, бультерьером. И бультерьера, конечно... Блин, я все время путаю питбуля и бультерьера. Если тот бультерьер, то для него какие-то слишком длинные ноги.
Oh, it reminds me of our neighbour. He had the same balloon in his yard, only bigger. Do you remember?
Yes, we visited him several times while living here.
Окей, потом посмотрим.
Coal dust from Miner's End, sandy dirt from the old city. We scoured the island top to bottom for these soil samples.
Окей, возможно, это нам пригодится.
The first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity. Look at this, John. Remember how desperately I wanted to learn the violin? I never had a proper opportunity.
Such a shame. I always hated the rule about being silent in this place.
Кстати, там в ачивках есть поиграть на скрипке, его скрипке. Так что, видимо, где-то ее надо будет найти.
The only fiction book on my table. I can still hear my mother reading it to me. So many pleasant evenings were spent here with the Encyclopedia Americana. Interesting. What's that over there?
А,
This doorknob has a cross-shaped end. Too intricate to be merely a handle.
You know what? That definitely looks like a key. Let's poke around and see if we can find any secrets.
Камон, где это? Вот.
A magnificent tool made for a spurious purpose, staring into the sky. I've definitely found a better use for it.
You mean for spying on people? This time I was first to pick beds. This one's mine now. Nah, doesn't fit here.
Какая же она маленькая для этого. Вот это вполне.
Perfect match. my small archive of crime clippings. Maybe I should pick up this habit again. Still has a faint odor of tobacco, one of the few things on this island that smell like home. Made of cherry wood, father's favorite.
I knew you'd find it in no time.
А что, его можно было как-то не выиграть? Так, чертоги, да? Сейчас посмотрим. Так, это мы почитали. Так, вряд ли это связано. О, как? Так как это вообще связано? У греческого моста во дворе был большой воздушный шар.
Wasn't that neighbour missing a finger?
That does sound vaguely familiar. Wasn't his name, Theodore? Theodore Gilden, perhaps?
It's the perfect time to investigate.
Окей. Интересно, а этот давний друг, он до сих пор держит у себя во дворе воздушный шар? Не знаю, не знаю. Ладно, можно посмотреть. Около моста, да? Греческий мост, значит, где-то здесь, где-то справа. Ну, раз это ближе, чем логово бандитов, мы сходим сначала сюда. О, а вон и воздушный шар. Обалдеть, надо же. Лет так 15 прошло, он все еще у него висит.
That
Whoa.
wretch Goliath would murder us all. Mark my words.
Что тут прошло? Произошло.
As if they were struck by a battering ram.
I wonder how we managed not to hear any of this.
Здравствуйте.
Destruction and trampled ground.
Что, стадо быков пробежало?
Destruction and trampled ground.
Yep. Воу! Это человек? Это не кукла? Да, если это человек, ему очень не повезло. Кем же был Голиаф? Медведь? Лев?
Oof, a contortionist you were not.
Слон? Слон. По-любому.
Disjointed vertebrae. Difficult to say if it was a way to start or finish him off. A belt from a dressing gown. Curious.
Халата? Он был в такой одежде? А при чем тут халат?
A kneecap reduced to splinters.
Так, что еще-то? Джоан, ты видишь что-нибудь еще? Где вот это? Нет. Дальше не идет. Следы он не видит. Ма! О! Что тут было? А, мизинец, ёлки-палки, это он?
A missing pinky, middle-aged. It's none other than Theodore Gilden.
Oh boy, Sherlock. Another death means another question.
And we shall answer the question. It's far too interesting to give it up to the police.
Ну вот.
He was certainly under pressure.
Горилла?
An amount of attention that most can only dream of.
Что, домой зайти? Ну, давайте попробуем. Конечно, нет. Чем нам идти домой, если мы еще не проверили?
Didn't we get to fly in it as children? I doubt it could hold my weight today.
Кисло?
Poke the elephant with this? Really? People are hopeless.
A strong pull broke this leash. A pool of blood and saliva, possibly as a result of impact.
Где он
Sherlock,
тут
take a picture
слюну
of the footprint.
увидел?
It's valuable evidence. This photograph can help us find the old article about the elephants. The front page was fascinating. It was hard to believe as a child.
True. We may need it in our investigation. A royal suite for a favorite pet.
Plenty of food to satisfy even the most fastidious. This is quite comfy.
Так, все? Ничего он не сказал, что все улики найдены. Еще не все найдены. Статью в архиве редакции, окей. Надо ли еще тут что-то искать? Или потом мы сюда еще вернемся? Это нам не поможет.
Hog heaven.
Так, мне показалось, или не можно было поговорить? Казалось. Где у нас редакция? Редакции же? Ближе ничего нет. Ладно, пойдем в редакцию, потом, возможно... Потом, возможно, в логово. А мне тут вроде отмечали, где можно мебель, вот, купить. Но у нас еще так мало денег. Опять ночь. Окей, мы это нашли. Ничего для этого, из складов я не нашла в этот раз по пути. Ладно, работаем с этим.
Stop the presses. Who is Cordona's handsome stranger? Or nosebagger spurns local life? Wait, no. Foppish foreigner hides dark past. Oh, you've made quite the impression already, Mr. Holmes. You care to tell your side of the story?
I'm quite certain I have no idea as to what you refer, and I am further certain I have no interest in indulging your gossip.
Gossip? The truth will come out, but will only be heard if told well. Scandal, daring-do, romance... These are the tools of every good journalist. Nothing travels faster or lasts longer than a great story. Young man, your tale will be told with or without you. My readers demand it.
You already knew my name and seem aware of my doings here in Cordona. I presume this newspaper is your little endeavor?
Yasmin Sertel, editor-in-chief of the Cordona Chronicle. Advocate of the free press, voice of the people, scourge of the silk stocking.
Charmed, I'm sure. As an advocate of the free press, I trust you'll permit me to consult your archives? There are gaps in my knowledge of Cordona.
Oh, so my work does have merit. Well, I think we can strike a bargain. I shall provide you access, and you let me keep writing about your exploits.
So be it.
Brooding bachelor builds bridges. Now that's character development.
I guess I owe you my gratitude.
What can I say? I've always enjoyed working with the Holmes. They whisper such interesting things. I'm watching you closely, Mr. Holmes.
Окей, куда тут проходить? Ай.
I'll be right here.
Итак. Выпуск 10-летней давности. Этот год 80-й. Эй! Как? Да, господи. Акция передавиться. Так, районы нет.
that's the article. Feeling old already?
Так, и что? Обратно идти? Что ты предлагаешь?
I'll be right here.
I'm watching you closely, Mr. Holmes.
Так, а я ж... даже не прочитала, что тут было. Что нам это дало? Нам надо идти обратно или что? Ага. Вау, 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 вау! Ой, тут много.
I couldn't miss the party.
А, шай. Блин, быстро.
Take a rest, my friend.
I couldn't miss the party.
No more crime for you until next month. Don't cry, you'll live.
The snuff's ready.
Щет. Кто здесь? А! Фак! А, я забыла, как же. Да. Черт, они опасны. Воу! Воу! Блин.
Time to knock this guy.
I'm coming for you.
Too simple.
У меня нет ХП.
Give him the
Можно?
pepper snuff.
I'll put you 6 feet under.
Don't bother moving.
О, восстанавливает.
You've lost.
Вау! Щет! Зря простояли. Да блин, хватит меня стрелять!
Just die.
Чё вас так много-то?
It's all yours now. Go for it.
I'm coming for you.
No more crime for you.
Господи, чё меня так мотает?
I'm coming.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Там еще!
Don't cry, you'll
О,
live.
гад, 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 гад. Успела.
Take a rest, my friend.
Сколько их? Гад, гад, гад! Фак, у него сзади.
Eat lead.
А! Нет! No, 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 no! Да! Ладно, рано для меня это еще, по-моему. Окей, мы пока туда не пойдем. Пожалуй. А вон там дверку мы не смотрели. Потому что я вообще не видела этого ничего. Кошмар.
It's seen a lot of use. The blade is worn from grinding. A sailor's knife, useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A coal gas tank, enough to pump up an airship.
Чё они? На воздушном шаре? Окей, что еще? Что еще? Опять ничего не понятно. О,
Fresh signs of impact. A rough landing led to an altercation with this shed.
так, я еще не очень хорошо поняла, что тут было. Как это собирать? Давай, Джон, за работу. Меня сегодня мощно подтормаживает. Так, ну вот это скорее всего, да. Хотя... Ладно, сколько их? 3? Угу. Ладно, давайте попробуем это. Ну, как бы там след. А, то есть он его тащил. Да, скорее всего. Что? Вот. Скорее всего, это. А, то есть тут только два варианта? Окей.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Так, ну это что не так, что ли? Ладно, тогда не он тащил, тогда этот чувак тащил. Он хотел наказать этого за убийство вот этого. Блин, где? А, вот, господи. А здесь этого сзади стукнули. Нет, не это. Вот это. Кстати, да, рука-то у него в крови. В принципе, у него все в крови. И шея тоже. То есть этот его на него нападает. Слон сердится, срывается с цепи. А что здесь? Или сначала этот оттащил, пока слон был еще на цепи, а потом... А потом он наконец сорвался и побежал. Но почему-то просто откинул чувака и убежал. Ну, допустим.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Окей. Ну это же хороший. А, он, типа он его обнял и потащил?
You're not even trying, Sherry.
А.
Concentrate.
О, тут что-то другое. Ну, тут не может быть ничего другого. Тут два варианта. Нам же надо задействовать этот горшок. Или тут есть еще что-то? Нет. А! Но оно чистое. Значит, тут должно быть что-то... Без вот этого. Это как-то не очень смотрится.
In a fit of rage, the elephant broke the chain and threw its victim on the ground with a fierce power. Escaping the scene, it pulled the body with it, but dropped it at the gate. At least some of this was witnessed by a third party who was hurled against the shed. The elephant can't have gone too far, I can still track it.
Well,
Ура!
suppose you find it. Then what? Push it all the way back to the manor?
Возможно, нам надо в кого-то переодеться?
What is it?
Do you know anything about this?
That's a question I can answer.
В лес.
What's happened? Oh, who is it?
Где лес? Вот тут? О! Уйди, ты мне мешаешь.
The elephant barged into this cart of olive oil.
What if we're lucky and he slipped and fell somewhere along the way?
Are you able to help me?
Mr. Fancy Clothes won't find any answers here.
О, вот этого. Ты мне все равно не нужен. О,
Okay, hear me out. If an elephant falls in the forest and there's no one around to...
John, no.
Oh, you're such a killjoy. want to go for a swim?
О,
Strange. It was hung with care. The game has escaped us for now. We'll find a solution to the elephant problem later.
окей, теперь опять домой идти. О, вау. Здравствуйте. Ничего, если я тут пройдусь. Вау.
I can always recognize the spirit of a true artist.
Красиво.
Gosh, what a mansion.
Ага.
This young lady has a childish interest for her age.
Так, туда ты мне не дашь подойти?
You. Who are you?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. Theodore Gilden was...
Did you kill him? Did you kill the elephant?
It's not in the yard anymore. It escaped into the forest.
You can't let it go. What if it returns?
I highly doubt that, Miss...
Imogen Gilden. Please, I beg of you, find that dreadful beast that killed my father.
I suppose we do need to learn what happened. Can you tell me what happened? From the very start.
I was here, so I didn't see how it began. My father visits the enclosure every morning to wake up Goliath. Today, I heard the elephant scream. I've never heard such a horrifying sound. My heart stopped. I knew something was wrong. I looked through my window and saw how it lifted my father up by his neck. I rushed downstairs. I saw it dragging my father as if he were a doll. I threw stones at it. It dropped my father's body and charged outside, screaming. Its roar was almost human. I was frightened, so I ran inside and hid here.
That is a terrifying experience, Miss Gilden. I'm sorry you had to go through it.
Thank you. Goliath must be caught, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you for the information, Miss Gilden. I did have some questions for your father. Perhaps you might help me with them?
I wasn't privy to much of my father's life, and it's very hard to think of anything at all with Goliath still loose. Please, Mr. Holmes.
Very well. Do you mind if I ask you more questions if I find anything that might help?
Anything to catch that monster.
Miss Gilden, I was on this island 10 years ago, and your father knew my mother. I believe I even had the opportunity to ride that balloon outside, but I do not recall seeing you.
I lived at my late mother's in Sheffield at the time. I'm in no spirit to reminisce right now. The elephant is out there.
You've never heard the name Violet Holmes before? Perhaps your father...
Please, Mr. Holmes. With that beast roaming free, I can't think of anything.
Very well.
Окей. А у меня есть какая-то улика? У меня нету улики еще.
I have to leave you for now.
Окей. Ну, про халат спросить можно. Про следы у сарая спросить можно, наверное. Где халат?
Did you observe anyone else in the yard? Any of your servants, perhaps?
Servants? Do you imagine that we would have any with Goliath? No one wishes to work in this house, even for double pay. I didn't see anyone else. Only my father and that diabolical beast.
Had Goliath been aggressive before?
It's dangerous, but it was never aggressive near my father. My father would do anything for Goliath. All the elephant had to do was clap its ears.
You envied him, the elephant, I mean?
Our house is called the House of Ivory. I've heard some people refer to me as the Ivory Girl, and my room stinks of the animal, as if it's me who lives in a pen and not Goliath. It's not envy, Mr. Holmes. It's just incredibly difficult to live like this.
Почему он на него напал теперь? Так. Ладно. Так, нет, подожди.
A commendable effort to barricade the windows.
Who's a cute bird?
Как-то он мелковат.
She packed as much as she could carry. False idols? Oh, sounds utterly dreary.
О, нет?
The same dull poses on all romantic photographs.
Так, это кто? Еще кто-то?
So idyllic. Enjoy your happily ever after before it stales.
Hey, Sherry, we need to talk. You found false idols. We need to find the remaining two.
What does bazooka even mean? Would this paper be good for anything but blowing one's nose on?
They're not rubbish, Sherry. There's something more. I'm serious.
Very well. I doubt it'll be worth it, but I will find them for you, John.
You'll thank me later. They're some of the most imaginative books I've ever read.
What did you say?
Speaking aloud helps me think.
Так.
I found this. Who's this young lad next to you, your faithful knight?
Paul. He's my pirate. He's not really a pirate. I just call him that. It probably sounds very silly.
Your secret is safe in my hands. Does Paul work somewhere? What is his surname?
His name is Paul Perks. He and his yacht Whirlpool are the champions of the Salacia Yacht Club. He sails there. I'll show you where it is on the map if you need to meet him.
A yachting champion? Well, that will be a first. I prefer dry land. And so does my suit. I have to leave you for now.
Так, ладно, насчет фотографии, видимо, еще поговорить потом с парнем. Так, все мы здесь посмотрели. Полагаю, все. Теперь надо еще во двор сходить. Воу. Воу.
The nicest spot in the room. Mr. Gilden spent hours of his life right here.
Staring at an elephant's backside. What a wonderful life.
Да, но странный.
A relatively functional choice to replace the finger. I think they were closer than you and me, John.
I'm hurt.
Oh, the pungent stench of an animal.
Did Theodore seek some pink elephants with this?
I think Miss Gilden has barely matured. His second child? An apparent son and heir, I'd say.
Да.
What's so special about this place? Another elephant? A partnership annulled with a single stroke of a pen. A catchy title. I should take a photograph of the plans. I don't want to carry them around. Quite the spectrum. From the history of the Roman Empire to conspiracy theories of the French Revolution. Mother. It's nice to see her young and smiling. From before Mycroft was born, our family loves to prod at the past.
Holmes's desire to rake up the past is hereditary.
Так. Вроде все. С этим можно поговорить. Так, вот насчет этого еще поговорить.
A. Swift, is this name familiar to you? Your father had it removed from this plan.
Oh, that's Arthur Swift. I've seen him a couple of times here. He works with my father in the old city, digging up something ancient.
He is an archaeologist?
That's the word, yes. But to be truthful, I really don't think Mr. Swift is fit to be one. I've just learnt a lot about archaeology from my favourite book series. Oh, they are page-turners.
Inspirational, I'm sure, but would you happen to know where this Mr. Swift might be found?
I don't, but perhaps you can find out somewhere. My father's work with him is all official. Lots of boring legal papers with signatures and stuff.
Окей.
I have to leave you for now.
Где-то надо поискать. Куда нам надо? Окей, так как там было обрезано... Штуки были обрезаны с помощью ножа моряка, а этот чувак с яхтами связан, то, возможно, это он там поработал. То есть это его откинули. Ну, на этом на сегодня все. Благодарю за просмотр. Всем счастливо. Продолжение следует.